Yes, do us proud. And 3/4 length black shirt and a fucking ball cap, buddy! Right, so. What does it say? Aloha. Right. What part of Canada are you from, pal?
Winnipeg, man.
Awesome. Love it there. Love Winnipeg. I spent my youth there. Went summers, went to the lakes and beat mosquitoes and spit sunflower seeds all over the Lake Winnipeg.
Big, man. Super big.
And then in the summer or in the winter, I would go running with my dad and learned that snot froze in your face. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The land where you just keep your car running all fucking winter. You have an extension cord wrapped around your mirror. Have you taken her to Winnipeg? She's like, fuck that. Take me to Canmore. Good to have you here. Thanks very much for being here. I'm going to just tell a quick story about what do you do in Canmore, like?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir. Same dude.
I'm watching an OK comedy show right now.
An OK comedy show. That's how I go through life with OK. That's for sure. I got OK in high school. I got OK in university. I don't want anything else other than OK. I'm okay with OK. I can pack a room with OK. So if this is any better than OK, we have to change menus. Right on. You work in town, Fred?
Yeah, we're from Banff.
In where?
In Banff.
In Banff.
Not in town.
So no.
Not
is
in
what?
town.
We're in A-Town. Come on.
In A-Town?
Yeah.
In A-Town.
In A-Town.
Did you come here by the road bus?
I came here via the vehicle.
Making this more complicated. Nice to have you guys here. Thanks. Where did you guys meet?
At work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you need a job, Rachel? You want to MC? I don't mind sitting down and trying to hear where you are. I'd rather you can take over if you want to. At work, where'd you meet?
I work at HR, so I can get Rachel a job.
Chateau Lake Louise.
Thank you.
I didn't understand a word you said.
She works in human resources, HR.
You know my acronyms, Rachel. I know my acronyms. But to me, it said HR. HR. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know, I thought it was sexy.
Anyways, you shut up right now, Rachel. She's awesome. She's doing a country lot. Are you doing okay?
I'm good, yeah.
I'm going to tell a quick story about your headliner. About we started together 22 years ago. We would go to the open mics in Calgary. One of them was Comedy Monday Night. We would go there every Monday and drink and learn to do comedy because that's the way it started. And then she got so good in Canada that she went to the United Kingdom, and I'm super proud to have her here. And one of the gigs that we did when we started, when we were first starting out, we had to go to Vermilion, Alberta. It was familiar. How do you know Vermilion?
You live there.
You live there? Right on. They have the what's it called? The Harley Davidson. Is it a Harley Davidson school or some?
Lakeland College.
Lakeland College? Yeah. Same fucking thing. Tech school. It's a school place, right, in Vermilion, and then we were doing a fundraiser for the Vermilion hockey team or hockey club. Were you there? 2004 at the Vermilion Community Center. And they kept us at the Lakeland College with our accommodations, so we went into the town, right, to do the venue, and it was a big community center venue, big stage, big crowd. It was a fundraiser for the hockey team, and I was the MC, and I think Allyson was split the co-feature with another fella, and we got to stay at the accommodations was at Lakeland College, which is a really old college, and one of the buildings there, maybe you know it, is like a really old, 2-story, creepy, fucking haunted house. It was like an Airbnb before Airbnb comes, so we show up at this haunted house. You know what I'm talking about? The wraparound, it's got and inside it's like white and black photos of dead people for like 200 years of Alberta dead people, and there's like, you know, horses and cows and buggies in the whole fucking place, and it's like, come into the house, and we go into this, it was like, anyway, it was a haunted house, and that was our accommodations, and we settled in there. Then we go to the gig, and we're doing the gig, and I'm the MC, and I'm like, okay, I do my MC job just like this, and then I'm like, all right, everybody, are you ready for your headliner? I can't hear you. You ready for your headliner? Yeah, and so I get the crowd going in this 300 fucking community center is packed and everyone's excited about the show, and I'm like, all right, we're gonna bring up your headliner right now from Calgary, Allyson Smith. And then a really old guy that was running the community center came up on stage, kind of like walking like Joe Biden, you know, just like. And I got this fucking crowd rallied right up, and then he comes up and he goes, actually, we're gonna do the 50-50 draw first. Give away a couple of prizes. And I was just up there like 10 minutes earlier playing my guitar. I was just like, if I had a $1,000,000, if I had a $1,000,000, I would buy you a rink, but not a real rink, that would be cruel. And, you know. And then, anyway, the show went really good. And then the story is, we go back to the haunted house, and we all have our rooms. And my room is in the attic of a haunted house that has no heat. Now, we had no heat because we could see our breath when we got into the place. And Allyson had her room, and then my buddy Kevin, he was with us, and he had his room, and they were on sort of the second floor, and there was a room here and a room here, and then there was a door that went up to the attic, and it was like really dark, and we creeped up the second story of this haunted house, and my room was the attic. So we opened the door to the attic, and there's a staircase that just goes straight up into the darkness, and then I go like this with the light switch, and nothing fucking happens. So all three of us start going up the fucking staircase like a horror movie, you know, scared shitless. And then we get up to the top, we're stuck together in the staircase, and then I flick on the light, and it's fucking normal. So they go into their rooms, and I don't know, Allison's really scared because ghosts or whatever. And she's like, hey Kevin, there's another room in this room. Do you mind coming down to hang out in my room? And Kevin's a scaredy cat too. So he goes into Allison's room, and they're like huddled in their beds, like old creaky beds, and there's pictures everywhere, and there's like no heat. And I'm in the attic, and it's like 3 degrees below zero. And I'm in a single bed in the attic, and there's a sign that goes, hey, if you want to have heat, go way downstairs to the main living room, and then behind the piano is the switch to turn the heat on. And I was like, is that fucking worth it? I was fucking scared. So I was like, all right, fuck it, it's so goddamn cold. So I go down the stairs, and I'm wearing a white t-shirt, and I'm creaking down the stairs, okay, in the haunted house, and I get to the bottom of the stairs, and I take a hard right into their bedroom, and both of them will go, ah! Oh my god. Anyway, that's my Vermilion story. She's a real treat. She was over the other night for a barbecue and a sauna and some ping pong, and one of my best friends, and I miss her because she's in Manchester, but she comes home regularly, and it's my treat and privilege, and proud to have her here. So please make some noise. From Calgary's own
now killing it in the United Kingdom with Allyson Smith. No, I think I would love to be able to just drop a needle. That would be amazing, but I would break my back. All right.